What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all of you are having a great day. Um, let's jump right into this video. Let me just get Nina and Valentin out the way real quick. I didn't give a flying fig fuck about their scenes today. They were boring as usual. Nina and Valentin add nothing to this show. They don't add no conflict to this show. They don't add no interest to this show. They don't add no drama. They don't add no fun. They're just not entertaining, like in any way. They're just boring to me. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got a fan base or whatever, but for me, they're not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? They're just really not. The writers need to spice them up or do something with them because it's like every time I see Nina and Valentine, they have the same conversation every time I see them. She's conflicted about whether or not to go back to him. He keeps begging like Keith Sweat for her to come back, coming up with all these gestures and all. It just gets tiring. Like, how many fucking days a week do you have to sit through the shit? That's why I just DVR the shit. I fast forward and move on to another scene because they are just a total waste of screen time. Total waste. Like, why waste? You got so many people that's either on recurring status or contract. Why do you keep wasting your time on these people that you're not really writing anything compelling for? They're not in a compelling storyline. They're not doing anything to garner interest. You know what I mean? They're just simply there. That's all they are. And it's quite boring. I mean, it's nothing against Charlotte or anything like that. I'm specifically talking about Nina and Valentine. Charlotte's a cool kid. You know, she's a cool actress. But it's just the Nina and Valentine shit is dry. Like they literally talk about the same fucking thing every day. Can we move on? Please. Like they're just annoying. Like you get rid of good characters, good actors, and you keep bullshit like this. And you wonder why the show is in the shit that it's in now. Step your game up. Cause these other shows out here are passing you by. All because you want to keep doing the same stale shit every day. Move them the fuck along. Like if I was them, Valentine would go, Nina would go, just go. Keep Charlotte, let her live with Dante and Lulu full time, and let's move on to other stories because these two are wasted. They're totally wasted. And it's nothing against the actors and the actresses. I just feel like it's the writing for them. I have nothing against Michelle Stafford. I have nothing against James um Stewart. What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. His last name. But I have nothing against them personally. It's just the characters, it's the way they're written that's turning me off from their scenes. Like I just feel like it's the same drivel every day, like, and it's just annoying. But anyway, moving on from that, let's talk about Sonny and Carly real quick in this situation. The writers are not being subtle at all. Like we all know Steve Burton is coming back as Jason Morgan. I'm not even gonna guess who he's coming back as. I just know. Could there be a 2% chance I'm wrong? Maybe, but come on now. It makes perfect sense to bring him back as the real Jason Morgan because I feel like they are because they've been dropping hints like a motherfucker these last couple weeks. They keep saying how Jason is different, how their friendly dynamic is different since he's been back. Everything they keep coming out their mouth is changed or different. That's all they keep saying is, oh, this has changed between us. That's different about him. Obviously they're dropping hints that he's not Billy Miller is not Jason Morgan. They keep dropping these hints. So it's like telling you some people are saying that it's a red herring. I don't believe so because I come on. Steve Burton is best known for playing Jason Morgan. He's best known for that. He's been playing the fucking role from 1991 to 2012. Come on now. 21 years he's been Jason Morgan for 21 years. You mean to tell me you're going to bring him back as somebody different after 21 years of playing the same character? That's unheard of. That's stupid. They would hell no. Hell no. No, 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 no. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That's like if uh Eric Braeden, that's like if he left Y&R after playing the role for 37 years, he left Y&R and somebody new steps into the role of Victor Newman and Eric Braeden comes back to the show. You mean tell me they're going to have Eric Braeden play a different character other than Victor Newman, a character he played for 37 years? Hell no. So ain't no way in the world they're going to have Steve Burton play another fucking character after being Jason Morgan for 21 years. That would seriously try to say that the fans are stupid. That's basically what that's like a big fuck you is what it would be. So I highly doubt they're going that route. So Steve Burton is Jason Morgan. We're gonna end that speculation right now because I'm calling it. I'm saying it. He's Jason. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They wouldn't be that dumb. Anyway, I get where Carly coming from. I understand Carly's pissed off about them lying to her because that's what she hates the most about people is when they lie to her. So I get it. You know, I understand it. But Carly is, as usual, being a hypocrite because she kept a lot of lies from people over the years. Just recently, I mean, come on, a couple years ago, she lied about Sonny killing AJ. She lied to Michael's face every day about it, and that was a big lie. Then, a couple of years before that, she knew Jax was still alive, and she lied about that. You know, and Michael was pissed about it as well. So she's held some big lies about family her damn self. So she can't sit there and lecture Sonny about lying to her about family. She said she could understand him lying to her about the business, about the mob business. You know, him not telling her things about that, which is understandable because, like I said before, on The Sopranos, if you ever watched The Sopranos, Tony Soprano never really told Carmela, his wife, about the business, the mob business, you know, who he killed, who got murdered, how it happened, where he never told her that because just in case the cops come around and ask her questions, she could sincerely have deniability. She could say I don't know and be genuine about it because she really doesn't know. That's why he doesn't tell her about that. Now, as far as family shit, he would tell her. But, you know, so I can understand where Carly coming from on that. You know what I'm saying? I think Sonny should keep her in the dark about the business. But when it comes to family and friends and stuff, no, you should tell her everything, which I agree with. I think they should just be honest with each other. You know what I'm saying? They should have some type of system with each other. You know, business, yeah, you can lie all you want to. Family, that's off limits. You know, I agree with that. You know what I mean? That's reasonable. Um, I just felt like Jason and Sonny's logic were totally stupid though, because they said they wanted to tell Carly after the police closed the investigation. That's stupid. Because if you tell her, I mean, I can understand why they didn't know because Carly is volatile. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime she finds out the truth about anything, she goes off the fucking deep end and starts screaming at the top of her lungs, threatening, going, you know, she'd be out for blood. So they kind of figured she would act like that. And you know, but at the end of the day, even if the cops shut down the investigation, if they find out more information, they could always reopen the case. So I'm just saying. But it was so funny though because Carly said that Sonny and Jason were treating her like a cop, like the cops and shit. And I said that is so true. The way that they dodged her questions and they beat around the bush with her, they be treating her like she Jehovah's Witness. So true. They really do. They treat her like she's Jehovah's Witness at her door, at their door at 7 o'clock in the morning. You know, no offense to Jehovah's Witness, but they do be doing that shit. They be at people's door at 7 a.m. I remember that shit happened to me a few times. I was mad as hell. I don't want God waking me up out my bed at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm just saying, like, I'm not like unless I have to get up and go do something early in the morning, I don't want to be woken up. I don't want nobody talking to me, nothing until after 10 a.m. Because that's when I usually wake up. So at 10 a.m., you could after 10, you could say whatever you want to me. Before that, leave me the fuck alone. I'm just saying that's how I am. Like I be tired. Leave me the hell alone. Let me get my sleep. Cause I am a cranky bastard if I don't get my sleep. I'm just saying, like you wake me up out my sleep for some bullshit, we gonna have a problem. Your ass better be on fire. I'm just saying. And even if you are on fire, just wait a few more minutes and then I'll get the extinguisher and you know. But I'm just saying. Um, so yeah, it was you know I can understand where Carly coming from on that. She don't like to be lied to, which is understandable. I did like the scene between Anna and Finn. I did like that. You know, Anna's still trying to figure out that diamond shit, so she went to go see Hayden. She didn't know Hayden took off from Port Charles. Um, so she's trying to get to the bottom of that diamond, and she wants to talk to Hayden's father, Raymond Berlin, about the diamond. I really don't know where this storyline is going with this diamond shit. I really don't know. At this point, I kind of don't care because what is this diamond about? I don't know. I really don't know what to think of this storyline because I don't have much information on it. Like from what we all know is like We don't know what this diamond is, what it represents, where it came from. We don't know why Anna's worried about it so much. Like, I really don't know. It just seems like it's stupid right now, but it could be interesting later. Maybe it'll lead to an adventure or something. I don't know. Hopefully, because I think this show needs a big adventure, something fun. But I don't know. I'm holding out hope that this will be fun. Um, Lucy wanted to know if Finn was gonna, buy the house or whatever, and Finn said yeah, because he really wants Hayden to come back. You know what I mean? Like they have a baby. She's pregnant, and I feel like it is trifling that she just left the country or whatever, and with their baby, and he's never probably gonna get to know his kid. Like it's gonna be years. Who knows? Months, years. Who knows? I think that's jacked up, and you can see like he's really torn up about it. I would be too. I mean, shit, that's your firstborn. That's your child and you got no Dear John letter, no explanation. That's fucked up. Um, so anyway, this whole trial, this whole Julian Jerome trial is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Just dumb. What the fuck? Like even yesterday, everything that came out of Rudge's mouth was hearsay, opinion, speculation. That's all that came out his mouth. His whole testimony should have been stricken from the record. Why would they even use his testimony? He had no facts to back up nothing he was saying. He was clearly lying. The fucking district attorney was leading the witnesses. You know what I mean? Like the DA was just saying whatever. Like the fucking judge gave the DA so much leeway that she did not give Scott. Like this whole trial is just rigged up against Julian. Totally rigged. And then when Julian got on the fucking witness stand today, the fucking DA gonna jump his punk ass up talking about, oh, speculation. Everything Julian saying is speculation. Bullshit. Everything Rudge said was speculation. Everything Julian said was actually fact. Especially about Olivia handcuffing Alexis to the bridge and Julian shooting the cuff off. Alexis could jump back on the stand and tell that that actually happened. So that's actually facts. Everything came out of his mouth was facts. But that's one major fact that Julian can actually prove, though, because Alexis was there. And he even said he was not, even that night that they was on the docks, he wasn't really going to kill her. He was going to let her go. He was just going to probably figure out a way to make it seem like he did so that way Olivia would be satisfied, but he wasn't going to kill Alexis. I didn't believe that shit for 1 minute when it really happened. I knew something fishy was going on because Julian, hell no, he would never kill Alexis. He was so lovey-dovey towards her for the last couple of years, and then all of a sudden he gonna slit her throat. Didn't make sense. Um, I mean, he was wrong for the shit anyway, but still, it's like, come on, he wasn't gonna kill her. I just felt like that whole trial was a circus. It was just a circus trial. That's all it was. A dog and pony show. And it's a shame that Scott Baldwin has been an attorney for 30 years, and Alexis had to pretty much break down to him how to defend Julian. And Alexis has been a lawyer for what, 20 years to his 30? And you have to have Alexis tell you how to do your job, how to defend. He was talking about bringing Lucas on the stand. And I agree with Julian and Alexis. I wouldn't put Lucas and Olivia, Quartermain, and all them on the stand. Why would you do that? It's not going to help the case. It might hurt it more than it's going to help. I would have kept them off the stand. That's why Julian was like, fuck it, put me on the stand. I agree. Put him on the stand. He's his best witness. You know what I mean? Like, he can't do no worse. He has all the facts. You know what I mean? He lived through the shit. So I say put his ass on the stand. So now apparently they reached the verdict. We're gonna get the verdict tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, he has a chance of winning this thing, but the DA was a piece of shit. I don't like this judge because I felt the judge handled this entire trial wrong. Scott has several grounds for a mistrial, and I don't know why he didn't call for one because he had grounds for it, especially with the DA leading the witnesses. Rudge's entire testimony should have been thrown out. I don't know. This whole fucking trial was stupid to me. It was just dumb. Like, seriously. I ain't never, even on Law and Order, like, you see trials that's way better than this shit. Law and Order trials be on point. You don't see the judge giving leeway to the prosecution and to the defense all, willy nilly like they do on this show. At least it's more realistic on Law and Order compared to this dumb shit. Cause this was all the way stupid. Like this whole thing should have had been a mistrial. Why would you let somebody understand who's just giving information that's not even accurate? Like it's speculation. And usually a judge would throw out any speculation. They would tell the jury or whoever, if there is a jury, they would tell the jury to disregard those statements because it's speculative. You can't allow speculation into a court. You have to have hardcore facts in order to be a witness. You have to have some type of facts. And everything out that motherfucking mouth was hearsay, speculation, opinion. That shit don't fly in no courtroom. Never. A judge wouldn't even allow that shit in their courtroom. Hell no. Ain't no judge in their right mind. But I remember that judge though. What's her name? Judge Chow. I remember her from like 2014. She was, remember when Sonny and Carly got arrested for killing AJ and Carly covered it up? She was the one who denied both of them bail. So I remember that judge. She denied Carly bail and she denied Sonny bail because she felt they were flight risks. So I definitely remember that judge. She's a hard ass. I remember her. But yeah, it was a decent episode. Not really much. It was a lot of stupidity. But anyway, I hope all of you leave a like button, hit that like button, hit that comment button. Have a good day. I will see all of you later, and I'm out.